The guy that discovered Bikram Yoga, his name is Bikram Chowdhury. Chowdhury.
Oh, Bikram's so hard. I hated it.
What is that when they sweat up a room?
Yeah. And then, I mean, I only took it once, so I feel like you can take the wrong yoga class and be turned off by it. But they heat up the class to at least 100 degrees. And then the thing is in regular yoga, you have these things called flows, and you don't stay in a position for too long. It flows into the other one. It cracks your back. It strengthens you. It stretches you. But here, this guy, at least, the Bikram Yoga guy, made us stand in this awkward position. And it's like, okay, hold that for 5 minutes. And I'm like, wow, is this good? It's so boring.
You never met the guy Bikram himself, right?
No, I did not have the pleasure.
That would be a joy. Listen to this. The founder of Bikram Yoga is a hopeless pervert who despises his wife and begs his female followers to brush his hair, give him massages, and have sex. You know, is it odd that I'm old school and I look at this Bikram guy and I would just think, even without the story, like, I don't know that I really trust him. Oh, he's doing his yoga in this picture with his ponytail. He's bald and he has a ponytail. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't like it. You know what I mean? Is that just narrow-minded and I happen to be right?
Yeah, but the thing is in a yoga class, a lot of people will look like that. So it's not really fair.
He says, quote, "My wife is such a bitch, you have no idea." He's saying this to one of his proteges, Sarah Braun, trying to get her to bed. "She is terrible to me. She is so mean. You have to save me." She goes to his classes. And you probably pay a pretty penny to keep going to Bikram classes, right?
Yeah, probably.
Let's see, Bon is a top Bikram teacher herself. She's a respected yoga coach. She models for Lululemon yoga clothing. So she's got a tight little body on her. She is 29. She says Bikram, who is 67, relentlessly pursued her for years and sexually assaulted her, sabotaged her Bikram career. Who cares? Get a different yoga career. After she refused to respond to the constant come-ons.
Wait, was she learning Bikram to become a teacher in his facility or something?
I guess she's good at Bikram, however that happened. And he took him on. He took her on.
I see.
And so now she's a prominent teacher. And now she's like, well, if you're going to be a jerk off, I can't teach this anymore. You're ruining what I tried to be.
Wow.
The yoga guru, the suit claims, would carefully check out his female students, choosing the most devoted, quote, to brush his hair and massage his body. But Braun loved the classes, so she kept going. These 100-degree classes.
Damn.
Chowdhury first propositioned her at a 2005 teacher training seminar in L.A. He picked her as a favorite after class and insisted, "I know you from a past life. We have a connection.
Oh.
It is amazing. Should we make this a relationship?" This guy is the Maharishi.
And you know what? These places, that's so unfair because, you know, when you're at yoga and let's say the teacher puts their hands on you, you trust that teacher is putting their hands on you to correct you, to make you feel better.
Positive energies.
To help you out. And that's, it's such a betrayal of trust.
You're like, the body is like a battery. And I'll put one hand at the head of the battery, the positive side, and my other hand in the negative side, which is also very positive. Bon was mortified at the proposition and immediately told her boyfriend. She avoided him, whose wife also helped run the yoga empire, and continued her classes. So picture you're the boyfriend. Don't fucking tell me if you don't want my opinion. No. Don't go there. You file a lawsuit. Unless it's all a mega plan and we agree, all right, you'll get fumbled a bit and we just keep building up this lawsuit. Because sometimes you read about this kind of stuff. It's like, they've been harassed for 5 years. I'm like, really? Because I've quit jobs over far less. At one point, Bond's suit alleges he pushed the star student down toward the floor, pulled her arm and leg apart, and opened her body, pressed his body onto hers, and began whispering sexual things until she collapsed into sobs.
What does he get out of that?
Oh, he's a fucking sicko.
Do you know what I mean?
He rigged the outcome at a 2008 yoga competition. So Bond, considered a shoo-in for first place, came in second to a student who was sharing the Bikram's room. Bikram, who was sued last year by another woman who said the guru routinely made sexual, explicit, and inappropriate remarks at teacher training seminars, could not be reached for comment. He's busy on a beach somewhere, centering himself. Too much negativity for him.
KeithAndTheGirl.com